What up? This is Ghetto Flame.
It's Faheem.
And we're going to tell y'all about that movie.
Civil War.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? Do not attempt to adjust your down. What are we talking about here? You gotta love us.
All right. Now, the Civil War. So you want to start? You want to
want a rating?
Yeah, we're going to start off with the rating.
All right, I'm going to go 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah, I kind of settled on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of settled on that.
All right.
When I was watching it, I'm starting to watch the movie, and at a certain point, I can kind of rate it. Okay, this is about a 2.5.
Right.
If it's good and I'm just immersed in it,
Yeah.
it's probably going to be a 4 and above. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't start to rate until I know I'm done. But some movies I can rate before the movie's done. But I give it a 2.5, man. I give it 2.5.
All right. Yeah, I'm almost there with you. I'm gonna give it a 2.
Oh wow.
I was close to a 1.5.
Oh wow.
Because it was. We'll get into it. You know what I'm saying, but. Yeah, I'm a solid 2. It's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it's okay and a half. I reason I give it the half is because the fighting scenes was just phenomenal.
The whole war
action,
parts and stuff like that. Yeah,
that was phenomenal.
Yeah. Really, it was really good.
Really good.
That shit was.
Just the cinematography with that was really good. Yeah. But anyway, so that's what I give it 2.5.
So for me, like I said, I almost say 1.5, only because it was like, okay, I might get into some spoilers in this part right here, because it was like I seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? Like it came in hot, right? First, so like. You already know the president say what he need to say, so we know what we looking at already.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wasn't a lot of, oh my God, look what happened to America. So, you didn't have time for all that.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it just came in hot. This is the situation, and you got the press. You know what I'm saying, doing their thing, which is cool. You know what I'm saying, but
they didn't give any reason why. It was a lot of. I had a lot of whys, and no answers,
right.
Like
because because that wasn't the. I think that's because it wasn't important for the movie. You know what I mean? Their whole thing was as
journalists,
right? You know what I'm saying? So it like no matter whose side that they was on, they just capturing everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's kind of crazy too. That's a crazy situation to be in. You know what I mean? So like that that part of the movie, I love that. You know what I mean? But it was just too many stupid things like that. You're not gonna happen. Like if you living in this situation, when they playing on the road. Going back and forth because you friends and stuff, and come on now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all,
it's supposed to be a serious situation,
right? First of all, y'all in a situation where anybody can get killed at any time by anybody. So, and y'all playing, y'all not staying together, as a team. Like, come on, man, what y'all doing? You know, so that part of it was kind of like it lost some serious and realness kind of stuff in it, because it was like, all right, now I see what y'all doing now. It's like, okay, y'all just doing this. You know what I mean? It don't. None of it makes.
I mean, it didn't.
Nothing makes sense anyway. So, all right, let's play on the street with your friends and do shit that might kill yourself and shit, like for no reason. Like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
It
was a little weird, but I didn't stun it. I didn't trip off of that, but it didn't make sense.
Right.
Why y'all playing in this serious shit going on?
Right.
the old man didn't even say nothing. Like, hey, cut this shit out. He was saying something about everything, but he didn't say nothing about that. Like, okay, hey, shut it down. What y'all doing? We're playing now. We got to be serious about this. So anyway, that's the only part. I didn't trip on that, but I understand what you're saying when you brought that up.
But that's just one moment in the movie. But that kind of tone of the movie is kind of like, like I said, it's not a really, really good movie. Yeah, it's a movie though. You know what I'm saying? So I say it's okay though. You know what I mean? It's definitely parts that I will watch it again and be like, damn, this is some fucked up shit going on. You know what I mean? But
I don't want to give it a rewatch, but I might have to, just to pay attention to the subtleties of the politics behind the scenes. Like the first scene when the president was talking, and they had a few news clippings that you heard the lady on the news talking. Those are things I would probably have to go back and pay attention to. That I kind of maybe lost because all these motherfuckers walking up asking what you want. Asking what you want, and you want some popcorn? Want some coffee?
Just so y'all know, we was at what's the name of the place?
St. Paul's. In Inglewood. So there's a lot of distractions there, so you get a little distracted. Like, okay, right. So those few things that I needed to pay attention to, I could have probably pieced together the politics and what actually really happened and why it got the way it got.
That's why I think I kind of the seriousness and it just came in hot. This is what's going on, and you know what I mean. So
you following some journalists, and that's pretty much it.
So I wasn't really like emotional
invested.
It was like, okay, this is just happening in America. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh my God, it's going down. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But if you like that kind of just the rawness of the politics and all that kind of stuff, because it wasn't really deep with the politics. But it was like how the politics of the day can overrun people's decisions and the situation that they in and stuff. Like I said, they didn't even like really say like, oh, it's mega people or conservative or liberal, or no, it wasn't even about that. It was just, but it's that political tension. You know what I'm saying? Right. What kind of America you are you and shit like type shit. That was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Jesse Plemons, man, he a phenomenal actor, man. He stole that little scene, right?
Yeah.
His little scene stole that whole moment, man.
Yeah. I liked all the actors too. That's what I was gonna say. Everybody did their thing as I mean, this is a small little piece of a movie, you know what I mean? But everybody did their thing because there wasn't a whole lot of cast like that, you could really see like what's the big dude?
His name is Stephen McKinley. Played Sammy in this one.
Yeah, I mean, he always good all the time anyway. Yeah. So to see him playing his role and stuff,
he had a powerful role too.
Yeah. But like I said, just like what happens to him, I seen that coming. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, I mean, it happens in movies like this all the time. Like I knew it was gonna happen.
You knew he wasn't gonna make it to the end.
No, I knew as soon when he saved him and that last shot. He just I knew.
You did say that he got shot.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was going to be that bad, but damn, you know what I'm saying? Right. But that's another thing of this movie. Like I said, it's not really a good movie, you know what I mean? It's just okay. You know what I mean? Like I said, I seen everything coming, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I was surprised or anything like that.
It was okay and a half for me.
Right.
And the war scenes made it the half. Right. There's some nice war scenes and the cinematography behind the war. Yeah. That was tight, man.
Yeah, they captured that real good, especially real from
journalist perspective.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because when you watch war movies and they have the press and they doing it from their perspective, you know what I mean? It's like, it looked good, you know what I mean? All that stuff looked good.
It did. All those war scenes looked good.
Yeah.
Every scene when it was fighting and guns,
right?
I was invested. Like, oh, okay, I really liked it.
Yeah,
that's what I liked the most.
Yeah,
because I didn't know what the hell was going on, who they was fighting.
Right.
I didn't know what army was what army.
Right.
I just knew Western forces. They had 2 stars and like the same American flag with the bars and 2 stars. So they were going against, I guess, the American government.
Right.
So. Other than that, they had militia along the way.
Right.
Then they had other groups along the way. You know what I mean? Then they had people just protecting their town along the way. So anyway,
I did want it to be a little bit deeper. I really because
the movie itself.
Yeah. Like, but that's my fault though. It ain't the they made the movie that they wanted to make. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. I ain't.
Right.
But it's a civil war. And
it been nice.
The times that we in.
It would have been nice to be a little deeper.
Right.
Just a tad bit.
Right. But it gave you enough to think. You know what I mean? But if it got too deep, then you have to, blur the who's better, you know what I mean, or who's you know what I mean, on what side, who's good, who's bad, or whatever. And they didn't really try to go there with it. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't want to get deep.
They really didn't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Which I guess that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted a deep some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That would have been nice.
But you know what I mean. So, but for what it is, you know what I'm saying? It was okay.
Yeah, okay and a half.
So, all right. So to the next time, we're gonna tell y'all about that movie.